friggin' Fracassi.
There you go.
Oh my God.
That's it. Then beat that. Oh, you rocked it. Yeah.
Nice job.
Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. Back in 2024 sometime, I planted a little seed on Patreon, and I watered that seed every month, and I made sure it got enough sunlight. Then it grew up big and strong, and it blossomed, and then I cut it down, and I harvested the fruit today. The fruit's weird. It comes in this square shell, and it gets delivered to you in the mail. That's as far as my analogy is going to go. This is the Patreon support package for those who support Philip Fracassi's Patreon. I have the link in the description. Always, it's part of my link farm in every video. So you can also support Philip's Patreon. And maybe next year you'll be getting a goodie box like this as well. So these are the collected stories from his Patreon, and I can't wait to get to it. Also a chapbook. Oh, pardon me. Oh, lots of goodies in here. I realize how that probably looked. Okay, so first up, the chapbook is firm under penalty of law. This tag to not be removed, or you forfeit your soul. It's a tag on the the mattress. I have number 5, so thank goodness for that. I'm pretty giddy already. It's going to be one of those videos I review back, and I'm so annoyed with myself. But there's no way to edit out the cringe. You can edit out an or a and all those vocal fillers, but you can't edit out the overall cringe. And it's just going to have to be something we all live with. The only thing worse than a depressed Jeff is a happy Jeff, just so you know. All right, anyway, so here is a book plate. This is for the Patreon stories, and I'll show that to you, and it's signed in gold. There it is. And then a bookmark, and the back, and I used to remember the name of that. I don't remember what that was called. I forgot what it was called. This is a bad host moment. I should remember immediately, but something with a shotgun. So here is the chapbook firm, and I can't wait to read it. This is from Mattress World. Mattress World. My name is Samuel. The interior illustrations are from Chris Panettiere, which is pretty damn awesome. And the cover and interior design is from Alan over at Shortwave, Alan Lastufka. So I can't wait to read it. I love these Fracassi chapbooks. Alter Publishing, that is his imprint. And I would linger on this a little longer, but I have so much to look at. I can't. I'm too itchy. This is the numbered edition of the Patreon stories. It is collected in a hardcover exclusive to Patreon supporters. And it has a badass, I love this cover art. Dig it so much. Patreon Stories 2024. Alter Publishing. This is a cloth-bound little tome, and it collects the Patreon stories from throughout the year. And oh, this is a cool signature page. You got a little laughing gnome right there. This is number 5. Thrilled to have that. This limited edition of Patreon Stories has been published exclusively for members of Philip Fracassi's 2024 Patreon. This edition is limited to 200 numbered copies for Alter survivors and an additional 52 lettered for Sabbath residents. And it is, of course, signed Patreon Stories. And inside, we have the mummified corpse of Reese Witherspoon, the Black Rider, the Hunter, I Think My Treehouse is Haunted, the Taker, .01, the Visitor, Home Again, D7, yes, that's a badass story, the Forsaken, Quad, Betrothed, the Man in Flannel, her best April and red leather. Very cool. Nice little tight volume, little tidy collection of stories. And again, I would linger on this because these two things in and of themselves are amazing and what I've been waiting all year for. But there's more. I also have double letter EE of the lettered edition Patreon stories. Very cool. Very cool. This is so sweet. This is so sweet. Woo! Oh, I absolutely love it. A, B, C, D, E. E being the fifth letter in the alphabet. This is like getting number 55, which is my other Fracassi number. 55 is what I get from Thunderstorm, I believe. And then 555 from Levidian. Anyway, it's whatever. So different signature sheet and ribbon page marker. Oh, look at that. Look at that. This is so awesome. And you could tell, difference between the lettered edition and the numbered. Well, we got color here. Thank you to all my 2024 Patreons. So now I got a list of people who are getting these books, so I know who I'm in community with. I love that. So I didn't realize we'd be getting a shout out in the back of the book, but this is super cool. Man, I mean, it's just so much more special when you are buying directly from the author, subscribing to their Patreon. It's just a different context to buying books. You're getting books in a smaller community. It's like you are neighbors. The distance is cut in half. It's like, yes, you go to Walmart, you pick up the new Stephen King book, Never Flinch, and there it is on the shelf. You're so far removed from the author, it's ridiculous. But when you support an author directly all year and get those updates and communications on a regular basis, I think it adds. It's a different buying experience. Woo! So there they are, the lettered and the numbered. I neglected to mention that cover artwork was also done by Alan Kozowski. The book also features an introduction by Tyler Jones, which is pretty badass. And as an entire package, it's pretty awesome. I'm thrilled to get it, shelf it right next to my other Fracassi collections. And of course, these hold a much more special place on the shelf. And then I have one last thing, which wasn't part of the Patreon package. So if you're a Patreon subscriber, you're probably not getting this as well. But this is the Autumn Springs Retirement Home Massacre arc. And wow, this is the official. They even got blood splatter all over the page. Oh man, I dig it. I like that effect of the blood splatter. And I hope this book kicks all the ass when it comes out. This will be out in September of this year. And there are little splatter effects throughout. I think that's awesome. Man, this is awesome. Hopefully this is a big book for Philip because it is worthy of it. I think a lot of people are going to be very happy when they read this. And this will probably be the actual book I read because I'm not going to be able to stop myself from jumping into it. I read an earlier version of it. Philip got in under the hood and modified some things. So I think this version is going to be tighter, leaner, and more shocking to the uninitiated. So if you've not read it and this is your first read, I think it's gonna really pack a punch for you about midway through. So I'm just beside myself with this haul. This is amazing. I'm going to be giddy all day, and I'm going to just be so insufferable during the live tonight. I probably won't post this video until a Tuesday or so, but I'm going to go live tonight, and I'm going to talk about all this stuff because this is a Monday when I'm filming. These are all how the sausage is made, context that you really don't need. But that is it. If you're not a Fracassi supporter on Patreon, I suggest you get over there and do it immediately. He might have one more year where he's doing it with some awesome stuff lined up. And this could be you next year. This could be you, all giddy and happy because you planted your Patreon tree and nurtured it. So that's it for this time. Hope to get you again to trick you into watching next time. And in the meantime, stay frosty.